So welcome to the second class of this cloud platform, BTP. Let's have a quick like review what are the things we have learned and just have a quick recap. Like what are the concepts we have started with. In our first class, we have understanding. We started understanding about cloud computing and what are the different service models are available in cloud computing as a SaaS, PaaS, infrastructure as a service. And also, you have just given a basic example about that to understand it. Then we came to know about SAP BTP, how SAP BTP providing the PaaS offering. And then we also understood one business use cases by giving a sales application and how we can use BTP over that. And also try to understand about Cloud Foundry overview, how Cloud Foundry basically does. And then a bit of service models of SAP and the SAP Cloud Platform account. And we've also seen about different services, how the services are available in the Discovery Center. You can go and find out any services on the Discovery Center and you can check the different features that it has along with what is the roadmap, what is the pricing, all those things able to find it out in the Discovery Center. Just one more addition to that. In the SAP Discovery Center, it's a very interesting tool, like you can find out any services along with you can also create your budget, you estimate your budget. There's a calculator over there. If you click on the view estimator, it will just show you what is your plan, what are the service are you planning to purchase. Like it's basically like a add to cart. If you go to a shopping website, sometimes what you do, if you like a product and that product you used to add to cart, right? Similarly, if you go in the Discovery Center, you have to log in with your account. Once you have logged into your account, let's say you're choosing some services. I'm giving SAP business application studio. Once I give SAP business application studio, it automatically showing me the missions and the services. In the services, we're supposed to go inside the services. If you find out SAP business application studio, and if you click on that, it is also showing you it is available for the free tier. Now, let's assume it that you want this service to have in your platform. Now, what you can do is you can see all the pricing and all other information about that. So once it comes to this pricing, these pricings are depends on different service models, or you can say like it also depends on different service plans. There are different service plans are available. So once you see CPEA, CPEA is an agreement, is basically done between your company to SAP. The full form of CPEA is nothing but Cloud Platform Enterprise Agreement. So this is basically a consumption-based commercial model. Like how are you consuming it? Based on that, it should be pricing that, and there are some top up balance should be there based on the CPA model. Like let's say you once you do this CPA model, you would be having some, let's say 1,000 rupees of, as an example, 1,000 rupees of your credit limit. Once you consume that credit limit, after that, once you started again using it, that would be additional charges will be go. Now, pay as you go means what are the services you're going to use it. This is also consumption based model where what are the services you are paying it, that would be you need to pay for that. There is something called subscription model. Subscription model is basically it allow access to the cloud services to a licensed maximum independent of actual uses. Like it is having some quota. Up to the quota you can able to use it once you subscribe. And the trial account also the similar way. It is just to have an experience, personal experience, and if you would like to explore this cloud foundry for that sake of matter, like SAP has opened up this trial account where once you register this trial account, there are some certain services they have kept as a public where you can go and experience the trial account version of that service and see the features available for the services. Now, why I'm showing this to you? Because these are the different service plans SAP provides. Now, whenever you are very new to the cloud platform and your company is planning to have cloud platform, when they want to start the journey with cloud platform, so these are the plans are flexible plans are available. You can entitle to any of the plan and start your BTP start journey. And once you come to this CPEA pay as you go or subscription any of this model, sometimes you need to require activate some services like Business Application Studio, one of the services which is available as a free tier. But once you are going to use this one in a CPEA or pay as you go, there in your actual account, if you activate it, it will be charging also. It will be charging also based on the user. Now, if you see here in this CPEA model, if you go here, one user would be paid near about 24 euro. Now, if you change that, as I said, like if you change the calculator currency to US dollar, then you can get to know about one user would be paid near about 25 euros. One. Uh, I'm already sharing my screen, guys. Is able to view my screen? All
Yes,
okay,
yes, you're
right?
right.
Yes.
Yes.
So now coming back, yeah. So this is how you can find out basically the service details here. Now, once you see the service details here, let's say you are going to create your budget. Budget in the sense you are a project manager. You are going to run a project, and your customer, your client, is asking like your application, whatever you'll be developing, it has to be on the BTP. They can be consume the OData services from on-premise system, but it has to be hosted on cloud. And for that, like you tell me your budgets and tell me your like plan also. As a project manager, you come here. Once you come here, then you can just choosing it. If I go for a like a development of my application on the cloud, so I need this business application studio for 2 users, let's say. Now, what you do, you can see here the standard editions are available. The standard edition, as I said, one user 25 USD. What you can do now is you can click on this add to estimator. Once you click on add to estimator, it has just added this service plan to the estimator. Can you see this stuff? View estimator. Now the balance is one service model, 25 USD per month using this commercial model. You can go to the control section of your estimator where you can also create your own estimate here itself. See this. Now, this one, you're able to see this is a local estimator I have done here. I've added here this one. Now, if you need to sort of modification is required, and if you want to give it to increase the number of users, you can also increase it here. If you're planning like I'm having some 4 user access is required in this BTP business application studio, so I can just give that information. Now, whenever you have taken your account, you have definitely given the um, region to it. That region you should be selecting at the time of your estimator as well, because the price also differs based on the region as well. Okay? Now, coming back, I'm giving this one US is AWS. Now, this one is my one user. I'm adding to 4 user total. Now, my 4 users is 100 USD. This is my first one. Now I'm going to add one more service. Now I know that I need Cloud Foundry runtime. So this is my Cloud Foundry runtime. I need this one. Then I need Cloud Portal service where I'll be enabling a Fury Launchpad. So for the cloud, as the customer asks, it should be end-to-end cloud-based product. So definitely the application you're developing ultimately will be hosting into the Fury Launchpad. So I'm giving Cloud Portal service. Then if somebody requires any sort of other different other what to say other service options like a chatbot or any sort of SAP analytical cloud, SAP build process automation. Okay, if they need any sort of IRPA or some other services, you can also consume it based on their requirement. Now coming back, I don't need all this information. Right now, I required only this Cloud Foundry runtime and Cloud Portal services. I clicked on OK. So once you added all the services, this will be going to add inside your estimator. And once you go inside the estimator, now you can see the other two services also available down there. So these are the SAP runtime. So this was my first one, Business Application Studio. I'm just closing this one right now. This is $100. Runtime cost, I'm expecting to have minimum of 2 GB of runtime cost. And that too, I'm changing it to US is AWS, 2 GB of runtime cost. 2 GB of runtime cost, it comes around of 1679. Okay, this is the other one. Okay, SAP BTP Cloud Phone runtime, 1679 per month it is showing. So let me say something was wrong. I have given 23 GB, so it will be 2 GB. So now I'm just closing this out, $146 per month. And the portal service, again, I'll choose this one to USS. Now, this portal service is basically built based on the site visits and the number of users. Now, if you plan like I am planning to roll out this solution for near about 500 users. Okay, near about 500 users. Once I given 500 users going to be used this solution, now the site visits 1000 is somehow okay. Now you can see like site visits per 1000 charge around of 52 USD per month, and user per user it would be charging $36 with an administrator access. Up to that quantity of 500, it will cost $1.56 per user. So it is coming at about 780 plus 36 as an administrator, because the administrator is required. Why? To configure everything, to create the role, to create the tile catalog, to configure your target mapping, to do all the other Fury related configurations. One administrator role is required for that. So it has given us administrator as 36 USD. So total comes around of 868 USD per month. Now the total budget, it becomes 1114 USD per month. Now that is basically helping a project manager to find out what is the minimum price they are investing on the cloud platform or the BTP to develop the application. Now, top of this, definitely your project manager is working, some of the backend developers are working, some of the front end developers are working. So all the developers, all the resources that is going to be included to this application, their man cost would be added, the resources, their daily cost or whatever the price your company base differs, that would be added additionally that, and there should be some sort of profit margin will be added and given a budget to them, like this is the price for a month and this is the price like like for your total budget to be calculated. So this is how you can plan for any application development process or a project development process to calculate your estimate or estimate your budget for the project. Okay. Now this one, what you can do is you can always download. You can share this also with a PDF or an Excel sheet. Now, if you change this model, like this is a name, you can change it. You can edit this entire summary of this estimator. You can give a name based on the project and everything. And also, you can change this commercial model to some other models also. If you would like to go for a pay as you go or a standard or a trial, that also you can modify it based on your requirement. Okay. This is how
So
generally a SAP. Yeah.
is this site visits? I have seen some site visits value also, but what is it
Y-
exactly?
y-
Like based on the number of users are using that launchpad also that will be charged, or
Yeah, it
how
will be. It will be. SAP has added the site visits as a new feature to this portal. What they are demanding, sometimes they have seen like there are having only 50 users, but the frequency of visiting the sites are more. Okay. So the site visits is one of the components. So you can get to know very quick, I mean, easily here. Okay, let me just zoom it out. This specific service. See this. So this SAP portal. Also, you can go with SAP Workzone. That also gives you the same launchpad features only. SAP Workzone is also having the advanced feature where you will be having some sort of other interesting like landscape of designing your launchpad. But in the free tier, we have only this SAP BTP launchpad site where you can just create a normal website, a normal Fury launchpad. Let me open this first. By the time, let me show you one more interesting. So I'm going to talk about work zone. If you go to this work zone service, this is the standard edition, which is available in our free tier also. But there is also one more thing is called as SAP Work Zone Advanced Edition. That is quite colorful. Now coming back to the SAP portal services, see this. Now, what are the things that are included into this portal service? Definitely the theme designer would be part of your BTP like portal where you can just branding your put your color combination as per your company's logo or company's branding. That will be included service. Now coming back here, see this. Now this site visits is basically for 1000 of site. I mean site 1000 basically the number of sites. It should be nice site visit would be cost around of 50 euro. Now what it is showing is total number of individual visits by a user. When a single site visit, the user can browse an unlimited number of pages belong to the site. Now, it means you can understand, right? It means whenever a single user is going to the site and basically after going to the site, they can go to any number of pages. They can open any number of application. But the frequency that he went to the website means he have clicked on the Fury Launchpad link that should be count as one single visit for that user. And here the count, the site visit, it is not if you're having 500 users, it is not like the 1000 is for the 500 users. It is meaning like 500 users 1000 times they are going to the site for the month. Getting my point? Like if I am having two user access, myself and yourself, I can go maximum of 1000 times to the site for the month. After going to the 1000 times site, I can go one time. I can go and check any tiles, any catalog, any application, come and back, whatever I want to do. But if I again reopen that link one more time, then it should be counted as a two-time visit for me. Getting my point? That's a new edition of the site visit, like per user on the portal
is
service.
this part of only Cloud Foundry or Neo also?
This is I think this is part of Cloud Foundry and Neo both. I believe, but let me be sure. One second.
Uh, Round about the revenue. for the site visits also.
Minute. Think here. Multi-channel sites to access one second. The problem is here you can't be able to select here specific the environment, but let me see at the last.
Yeah, no problem. We'll
Okay.
continue. Yeah, we'll continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that also need to be checked one more time. Yeah. Okay. So now coming back, so this discovery center will gives you to plan for the roadmaps and the features. As an example, why it is important, I'll tell you. I'll talk about one service called conversational AI. It is basically a chatbot integration provided by SAP as a service. See this, it is showing us retiring soon. So what SAP's plan is, they are going to stop SAP conversational AI in the upcoming future, and they have given basically one specific date when they are going to retiring. So if you see the pricing process, if you are belongs to a CPA licensing customer, for you the eligibility like would be extended. Not only this, don't think about this should be the lifetime of your chatbot platform. It is not. As per see what they have written, SAP conversational AI is scheduled to be removed from the eligible cloud services on this. So it won't be available this one as a service on the discovery center from this 31st of July 2023, but it would be available until the end of the current subscription term. Means if your company is doing a licensing commercial plan with SAP with a CPEA, let's say, generally it doesn't have for 1 month. Sometimes one year. Some companies they used to do for 3 years, 4 years of CPA plans, CPA agreement. But once you consider that one, in that sense, let's say your company's licensing, CPA licensing is getting over by 2026. They have 3 more years to complete this. So for them, it would be extended. It will be available till 2026, means the end of the agreement of the subscription. Okay. After that, it is not available to renew. Getting my point? And somebody is planning to start a new fresh pay as you go. If you see here, for the pay as you go member, for them also, what is the subscription they have right now running it, up to end of that it will be continued. But if somebody, let's say tomorrow they are planning to integrate one chatbot, but they don't have any sort of licensing yet. But for them, what would be the main issue? The issue is they won't be able to consume this as a service, as because of it is going to come like retiring by the 8 by that by 31st of July 2023. So that is basically the information. You can only get it once you come to the discovery center. Like this will help you to understand in more in detail if you would go to this SAP help portal document. So what is the they have given like the path forward. This is what they have given, like what are the other things we can do it and what SAP is planning for that. If there is, see, they have clearly mentioned it properly here. There is no direct successor product available or will be released for SAP conversational AI. That means the companies who are using chatbot, they need to find out some sort of alternative, because SAP is not going to launch any product as a successor to this product. So it's a clear statement they have given it, and they are going to retiring this. So similarly, the other services, whatever you see here, those services also you need to have always a quick look what exactly is happening on the services, what is the plan to retire, what is the new like enhancement, what is the new roadmap is planned. All those things would be covered in this SAP Discovery Center. This is a very useful tool for an admin or for a person who are managing the BTP in a broad level, for having more information. As a lead technical consultant, you should also know about the services that you are using it, and you can also give an or you can also plan for your development as per the upcoming roadmaps also. If a new feature is going to come, or if any specific feature you feel it is lagging it right now, you can also come and check it the roadmap and plan accordingly for developing your application. Now coming back to the platform, what I was telling to you, like we are we are uh, we are having different options here. So once you talk about this SAP cloud platform, once I go to the sub account, inside the sub account, we're having so many other options. You can see in the left hand side, there is something called as let's come first. So it is having so many other options like see this we have boosters, we're having entitlements, we're having security, you're having the usage analysis. Now the usage analysis and all other things are like basically helps you to understand what is the usage of your account, when and which state it is used the more, and total usage also you can able to find out from that. 1 second. But sometimes it's performed very badly also. So see here, if you see the boosters I was talking about, no, the left hand side, we have the list of boosters. So boosters is nothing but it is just always show you what are the product top products basically SAP is offering to you. So you can go and have a look of the list of booster products, and based on that, you can also plan to subscribe any of the products. Like as an example, SAP Build Process Automation, which is basically the SAP Low Code No Code platform, which has been recently like promoted after the last like decade happened. So in that, SAP is promoted much on this SAP Low Code No Code platform, and they have given as a service SAP Build Process Automation. So that is also available on the Booster. You can have a look of that, and you can also create an account for that as well. But for that, you need to have one free trial account, because the free trial account it has only the process automation, but build process automation like the low code no code platform offering is not available. I think it is taking so much time. By the time, okay, let me show you the other things. Yeah. So similarly, this is the one that I was showing it to you. It is basically the free tire account, and this is a free trial account. In this free trial account, let's say if somebody wants to see the list of services, it would be available on the service marketplace. Inside the service marketplace, you can go anytime and have a look of the services it is available.
So BTP cockpit and BTP platform both are same, or else is there any difference?
It's actually same.
Both
It
are
is
same.
basically they have given this cockpit name initially when they have launched this SAP Cloud platform. No, they used to say SAP Cloud Platform Cockpit. The cockpit, this name is came from an interesting fact. Like, let's say you are the pilot of one jet, and you see in the cockpit view, no, there are so many machines, so many buttons here and there. Everything is there, right? So you have a proper control, like what to do, what not to do. So in that sense of fashion, they have given this name as cockpit. Nothing else actually, but both are same.
Okay, because yesterday when we navigated, it was showing BTP platform, and now when we are checking, I mean, we are seeing in the BTP cockpit. So is there any different in versions or something like that?
It is. It is not. It is not. Actually, see the BTP cockpit is it comes where I'll show you. So if you go here, it is basically once you go and they have what they have given. No, so this is basically the first page of your BTP. So the name they have given as BTP cockpit. Now, whenever you are going to open up any services, it used to go for a login, right? As an example, say this. So once I click on this, I'll be logging in, right? So once I'm going to log in to this, it should be asking me my user ID and password, right? Now, see this. Here, what these guys are talking about is they have just if you're talking about the differences, what they have seen, SAP BTP and SAP BTP cockpit. So SAP BTP is all about its services, its capabilities, and its tools to build and extend any application development. Cockpit is the interface for the administrator to provide access and manage that along with the same thing, whatever you are doing it here. Now, whenever you sign in to this, when you click on sign in, what it is showing SAP Cloud Platform. Now, the name is basically they have maintained here SAP Cloud Platform, but this is incorrect only. It has to be SAP BTP. SAP Cloud Platform is not there anymore. They have changed the name from SAP Cloud Platform to BTP. But here and there, you can able to still see this SAP Cloud Platform, SAP BTP. The differences would be there because they have not changed the name in all the places. But technically, they should have changed it. Getting my point? It is not SAP Cloud Platform anymore. It is SAP BTP login. But in this page, the main page, they have not changed the name. But technically, they have announced, right? SAP BTP, which is formerly known as SAP Cloud Platform. They have not modified the name. That's why these confusions are still there. But the basic difference of SAP BTP and BTP cockpit. Cockpit means it is more into the administrator role should be available to the user, and they can manage everything. As a person who used to do in the cockpit. That's the only thing.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
for us, like, which one would be the better? Like, is it a BTP or else BTP cockpit? Since we are not the administrators, right? So,
You are not the administrator, but whenever you create an account, you would be entitled to the SAP BTP administrator role only, like a cockpit only, because it is not required for you to know all the functionalities inside the cockpit, like all the configuration and all the like other feature that we have, but always go to the BTP cockpit. Out of that, whatever you should learn and you should require to learn, you can just find it out.
okay,
Okay.
thanks.
So this is basically the usage analysis. In the usage analysis, you can able to find out the global account information, the account ID, type as a customer. Now it is also giving you what is the like total cost, total planned contract end date. This is the started date of 18th January. This account is going to be expired, retire account on 17th of July 2023. Out of that, the monthly cost is not there anymore here as of now, as because I'm using all my free service applications inside this. That's what it is unable to charge any amount to me. But if I have chosen any of the services which is out of the box to this free tire, definitely they would have charged more money, and that should be logged here also. Okay, so this is how you can be able to find out. Like you can see the service usage. I have used SAP build apps at this duration. One single users was there, and we have used it. And you can also see like direct subscription. Also, I have used it in SAP build apps and work zone. All the connection, all the users count it is giving it, and I mean how this is the time period where the usage has been happened, but it does not include any cost as because this is a free service tier. Okay, but as an admin, why I'm showing this to you is you should know this is the area where you can find out and export as an Excel sheet to understand the cost. Because as I said, as a project manager, you really required you really required for you to understand what is the cost ultimately actually there for your sub account, because you are the answerable of that cost. So always have a look of that as well. Yesterday I was showing about how the costs are basically calculated, and showing the bill is, it will be like this. So if you see this, see, I was telling you right yesterday that the cost would be charged based on the usage, and it will be shown to you as a global account cost, right? The amount and the sub account based cost also. So this is my sub account. This sub account I have spent on this other things. These are the metrics I have used, but this is under 0 USD right now. Actual cost. This is also I have used one unit, but this is also free tier. That's why I should not, I need not to pay any amount. So my global account cost is 0 USD. So, but when you are running basically so many sub accounts inside your uh, cloud, and you're managing so many different projects at a one single stretch. So you have created a multiple sub accounts there. Some of the sub accounts you have used different services. In that time, this particular Excel sheet will help you to understand the overall cost per sub account, and based on that, you can create the invoices to your client to provide the bill. So this doubt was clear. Yesterday I was talking about this global account and sub account based costing part. This is the document, and where you can download this document. You can download it from the global account level usage analysis. Global account level usage analysis. But now if you compare, coming back to the trial account, in this trial account, this is my overview, right, of the trial account. Right? This is my trial account. Once I go inside the trial account, this is the global account is given to you. Here is your usage analysis. You can also find out your usage analysis for that global this trial account, and have a look of this. Like I have used business application studio here. I have used the total number of users also, it is showing it here. Cloud Foundry runtime, I have used one subscription. So all these things are also been available. So if you are using a trial account, there also you can check it, the usage analysis, how it is, and you can also export it that as well. Okay. Now coming back to this global account, I was talking about the boosters, right? Just now. So boosters are nothing but, as I said, the list of promoted services or the services to be promoted by SAP, and those like that premium services are available, and they have given as a boosters to add it in your platform. I think there is some problem with this boosters tab. It is not at all opening. For 1 second. So it is also similar to the list of services page, where also you can able to see the list of services. You need to choose one. Now, the other tabs, if you see here, the security, as I was saying, no, security is something which will be managing by your internal security team. For your understanding, I'll tell you, security is basically managed with three different things: users, role collections, and trust configuration. Users means how many users are basically want to register for this cloud platform or this BTP. You can able to just entitle those users inside the user section. Similarly, you have a role collections and trust configuration. Now, these things is a very quite interesting topic. Let me show you one diagram by the time it comes here. So understand one thing, whenever it comes to the security part, it has been designed such a way, like as a person who is managing the security, what are the things always he is to consider is, let's say in one BTP, there are so many processes are running together. Let's say you are running project number one, project number two. Now this project ask are different. They're asking for one business application studios to be there. Number two, it has to have a mobile service available. And number three, they need one CF runtime of 1 GB. Now, the other team, project number two, they also said, I need a business application studio. I need a SAP build process automation. Now, their asks are different. Now, how generally one security member or one security person will be defining the roles for that? Now, the point is, I'm having developer one, I'm having developer two, who is managing to the first project, and developer two managing this project number two. Now, definitely, I'm having a project manager one and project manager two for the both the project. Now, this guy would be worried about the billing of this, and to be feature that is planned to be integrated, he will be more interested in building those features. And the similar way, this should be the goal of this project manager. Now, a security person, what they should do, they should register both the developer plus project managers. And now, once they've added both the persons, developers and project managers, then they will create a role collection. A role collection is basically, it should have multiple roles. Role one, role two, role three. You can add multiple roles to a role collection. And you should be also having multiple role collections. It also would be having role one. It may be a common role also. Role four, role five. Now, this role collection would be created by the security team, and that role collection includes multiple role. Multiple role in the sense, one is a business application studio role, one is a portal site role, let's say. One is basically cloud founder runtime role. Similarly, here also build process automation role. So those roles are entitled and created on role collection, and this role collection would be assigned to the developer and the project manager. Okay, now you understanding my point. So one role collection has multiple roles. Those roles would be tagged into a role collection, and that role collection would be given access to the project manager and the developer. Similarly, this role collection too would be provided to the project number two. That is how to segregate the roles. Now I'll show you one. So see this is one of my user, right? Now this user is basically should be having some roles. Let's say I have added multiple users to this. Now I'm coming to the role collection. Once the role collection section, what you can see, global account administrator, global account viewer. There are two roles are available. There are two role collections are available. Now I am going to create a new role collection. I'm giving SAP SAP DevOps roles. Now assume it, this is your project number 1 role. I'm creating it. Once I created SAP DevOps roles, I'll go inside. Inside the role collection, I am having multiple options to add multiple roles. So as of now, what you can see, everything is blank. There is no roles are added to this. Click on edit button where you can go and add multiple roles. No active identity provider. Please configure identity provider to trust settings. Okay. So now let me show you first. Okay. That's an warning. So the role name. So what I said, like one role collection can include multiple roles. Now what I'm selecting is I'm going to select a new role. Let's say there are different roles that are available. So what you're doing is you are creating a new role. In this role, you are only giving a directory viewer option, not admin option. You're only giving something to view. Directory view, global account, global account uses reporting to view it. Okay. And let's say system landscape viewing it. Now you may ask me a question like why it is not showing the other roles? Like it is having so many roles, no business application studio, all of the things are why it is not showing it? Because it is not showing only because those services are not active yet. That's why it is not showing in this section. So, but if we activate it, all those role collections also will come here. Now, these are the two options I have given and added to it. See this? I have given directory view, global account users reporting viewer, and system landscape viewer. These are the only 3 roles I have given. Now you can add multiple users to it. You can find out any users. If I just search it, see automatically the name came. You can add multiple users to it. If I added one user, see, I can add multiple users like this. Getting my point. So I'm just removing it as of now, this one. So this is how you can create multiple roles under a role collection. Those role collections you can always provide to the users. Okay, and you can save it. That should be a process of basically managing any role collection. Now, if you see this account is a global account viewer is there, global account administrator is already there for role collection. Now, if you see ultimately, if you would like to see how many users are there under the users, what are the roles are added, you can always click on the user and you can always come down to the right hand side, and here you can see it is given as global account administrator role collection assigned to the person. Okay, now once you've seen everything in the global account level, now what I'm going to show you is I'll click on this, then I'll go inside the sub account. Now once I go inside the sub account, at that time the role collections would be different. Whatever you are just now seeing, that is the global account level role. What I was saying yesterday, let's say I am the administrator of this global account. But sometimes what I have seen in the organization, one person would be completely managing the cloud platform global account. Let's say as an example, your company technical vice president is managing this global account. And under the vice president, you are having different, let's say, general managers. Those general managers are given an accessibility not to modify, but as a global account viewer access. So what they can do, the vice president can provide this role access to your general managers. Now under the general manager, let's say you are having so many senior managers. Now those senior managers, every senior manager, they have given a different sub account access. Now this one senior manager belongs to testing team. One senior manager belongs to DevOps team. One senior manager belongs to SAP CPI team. So similarly, different sub account would be created. Now, if you go inside the sub account one, now automatically role collections, users and trust configuration would be changed. Previously, it was in the broad global account level. Now it become the sub account level. Now the sub account responsible person is going to be owner of that sub account, and that person can going to take the decision what role collections to be there, what role collection users to be assigned. But definitely here the security team also going to help them to create the role collection, because role collection concepts are always same, either it is a global account level or it is a sub account level. Now if you see, go to the security, go to the role collections. Just now, what you have seen, you are having only two role collections, right? Now, if you see in this, there are so many role collections are available. See this? There are 19 role collections are available because we have enabled Launchpad, we have enabled build process automation, we have enabled business application studio. So based on the service that you have enabled, automatically role collections can be differ actually, and it will be also available. Now it's the time how many users you want to have it, and based on the user you can entitle to the role collection. Let's say if I have a project manager one or project group one, project group two, all the users would be here, and you can just go and assign the role collections to the person. See this? Go to the role collections to the person. Here you can assign all the role collections. So this is how basically the roles to be managed under a role collection and the users level. But one question, let's say you may ask like, see, I don't care about the users, I don't care about the role collections also as of now. Why? Because I know that a role collections, if it is there, one role collection would be having multiple roles, as you said, like this one. If I see one role collection, this role collection would be having multiple roles. So this one, if you see, it is having, there are four roles inside one role collection. So you may ask me a question, can I see the list of roles available? It is also available at the down. You can see all roles are available based on the activated services. I have activated a few more services. All the services, all roles are coming here. See, near about 119 roles are available. So as per my diagram, one role collection must have multiple roles entitled to it. Similarly, if you go one role collection, as I shown to you, there are multiple roles are there. Those groupings are already done. But later point in time, if you create your own role by yourself, that also you can club under one role collection also. Now the question is where when you'll be creating one role, new role. You'll be creating a new role when you have developed some application, and that or multiple application, all the application access you're going to create under one role, or you can create multiple role based on the application. If you remember, if you know the UI5 a bit, whenever you develop an application going to push into the Fury Launchpad, at the time security team used to create one role in PFCG, right? Similarly, here also, while developing an application and registering to the Fury Launchpad, at the time also you'll be creating some roles, and that roles also you can merge into a role collection and assign to user as well. Able to like get my point, whatever I'm trying to talk, like, or it is not understandable in any way.
It's clear.
Yeah, no? Okay, thank you. Now going back, like I'll come these things bit detail. Now I'll go to the other tab where our document, whatever we have also shared, that is also going to be helpful. The connectivity. This connectivity is a very interesting topic to discuss. Remember one thing. 1 minute. Now see this. Once is talking about the connectivity. Yesterday, what I said, SAP BTP is okay to connect your different landscape inside this landscape, in the sense, let's say you are having an on-premise backend system. This is your on-premise backend system. Okay, and this is your cloud. So under this cloud, as you already know, there are several DB also available. So here, let's say I'm assuming this is our S4 HANA system. Okay. Now, as I talked about, the project manager expecting to integrate or on-premise to the BT. How they will integrate? They can integrate on-premise to the SAP BTP via one secure tunnel. This is called as SAP Cloud Connector. For them, which is very new, for them only, understand what is this Cloud Connector means is you are having your on-premise system, you are having BTP. Now, the always one question comes to everybody's mind, and everybody's fear about this word. What is my data security? When somebody talked about cloud, data security going to play a very vital role, and every company always ask about that. Like they, and once it come to data security, it will come this concept: internet, intranet, VPN. All these things will come to your mind. What is this internet, intranet, VPN are meaning is, let's say, whenever very basic, simple way I'm trying to explain. Let's say you are going to your company. Your company is having SAP logon, SAP GUI. SAP logon means this one. You have already seen this. So generally, we used to open this SAP GUI, right? And there you used to open up different system, and based on your system, it used to log in, right? This one. So now once you, let's say you are going to this your system and you are opening your system and find out any transaction. Now that generally you are doing it by the help of your VPN or you are in the company's network, right? That means I can say your SAP GUI system connectivity, it is in intranet. Like it is not publicly accessible. It is accessible on the intranet in your company's like network. Now let's say you are sitting at your home, you are sitting at your home and similarly accessing SAP GUI. As it is an intranet, to access this, you require a VPN. Whenever you're working from home, your company might have given this VPN access to to log into your SAP GUI and do your job. So that means your data is completely secured under this intranet because you are not exposing to your data to the internet. The problem comes when it comes to the data which is there in internet, not intranet. Here the security problem comes because you are exposing your site to the internet, means the whole world can able to find your data if they know your user ID password. So now the data security would be like that's why data security is playing a vital role. Now every company is always thinks like, boss, I don't want to expose this right now. I'm okay to use intranet, but I want to use BTP. How do I do it? Where this cloud connector concept comes. They are saying, no problem. Let it be your on-premise system, which runs under intranet or VPN, whatever it is. I will create one secure connectivity between you, your on-premise, and the cloud. And these secure connections cannot be like managed. It can be always based on your certificate. It would be enabled. And once it is enabled, the person who are there in BTP can access to your on-premise system without any problem. Now, this is where SAP Cloud Connector playing a very big role when it comes to cloud. And if you see in this SAP BTP, Cloud Connector comes under the connectivity service. Here is the Cloud Connector. This is in the free trial account, the free trial account also. if you go inside the global account, go inside the trial account sub account, you can also find out your cloud connector option under the connectivity services. Now that connectivity service here, the cloud connector setup generally established by the basis team. Generally, it is established by the basis team, but it is good to have a knowledge about it. If you know this knowledge, it will be really helpful for you to troubleshoot any point in time. You can see what that cloud connector setup is already connected for me. I have already established one cloud connector setup. That's why it is showing as connected. And once it is connected, it is created some instance and it is showing me what is my backend system. Now the backend system, this is not the right host. It is having a different host, but I am not going to expose that host to everyone. So that's what I have given some kind of a nickname, you can say. That nickname cannot be understandable by other person. Like always, like your actual name has been hided here for the sake of security. We always take a nickname and display it here. But how will you connect this? How your cloud connector would be connected? Let's see that. We have shared one document to all of you for that purpose. In that document, if you come at the extreme top, we have shown you how will you create one normal trial account, and you have started that. So we have given like you can go to this sap.com and there you can register yourself. Once you registered, it will be sending an email to activate your account. Once you have activated your account, then you will be asking to acknowledge all the terms and condition of SAP BTP, and then it will be asking to verify your telephone number. Then it will be coming back to your trial account. But this is for a trial account. If you're planning for a free tier account, the selections are a bit different. One important note, if somebody planning to go inside the free tier account for them, see, right now the free tier account is only available if your company, like if the accounts are only offered into these regions or these countries. If you see inside this, the India is not there. The free tier model of SAP, if you would like to go, then it is not available for an India country. But the question comes, can I do it as an Indian or not? You can do it, but you need to give some fake information on your country details. What fake information to be given? I'll show you. And again, it is mentioned properly. If you reside the below countries, if you reside means anybody from this country, you can sign up for an individual account using a credit card. Okay, this credit card information is required, and you need to be among from any of this country. But if you're not from this country, let's see how to do it. So first, you should go to the register to sap.com. You go to SAP store, and you'll be scrolling down in SAP store. There is something called pricing based usage. Let me show you. Once you go to sap.com, this now services and support. Oh, sorry, not. Hmm. Go to this SAP store dot SAP store. Inside the SAP store, you should be now the person who are going to register for free tire account for go to SAP store, and then like we are having plans and pricing. Inside the plans and pricing, we'll be having add to cart option available. It will be basically digital commerce platform. In this, as I have already logged in, it has taken my ID directly here. Let me go to the SAP store, first page. See this. Here you can find out a few more services, I mean, like offering what is going to come. Those things are coming. Success are also there. 1 minute. Let me log in. One more thing you just remember, I think it might be as I am already logged in there, it might have not shown all the options properly. Let me just open it in incognito window. Let me search in plans and pricing. There's a change that website. Looks like they have not provided. I think they have modified the service. This page. I'll check that because I'll check that where exactly they have moved it actually. So it looks like it was previously available in this one. Like how when you have taken this document, you need to go to this SAP commercial like store S1. It will directly go here, and you need to ask to log in. Once you log in, you need to ask to register. Then you should be verifying the email address to activate the account in the SAP store. There are some options to add your personal information where you need to just give your like the duration solution as pay as per your core business services. Okay, and you need to give the duration for how many months. It is 6 months would be available for you, and it will be asking you to provide the credit card details, and based on that, you can directly jump to that and create the account. but I think looks like they have modified a bit on the and like in the SAP store website, only completely new looks like now. I'll check it where exactly they have shifted, then I'll give you the document for the free tire. Now coming back, once you have the document inside, now what is the next thing is enter your trial account, all these things is okay. Now once you come here to the trial account, you'll be jumping to your trial account. This is where you are in, right? Now, once you in here, then the second thing what is supposed to do is you click on this trial account. Once you click on this trial account, it would become something like this. And inside the trial account, if you go, it will be showing the sub account ID. Yesterday I was showing it to you, right? Your trial account also would be having this sub account ID. And then the first and foremost thing what you should do, let me show you now. So as I was talking about, you should be jumping to your trial account. Once you are in the trial account, the next thing what you should do is go to this trust configuration button inside the security, and for you, this is your default identity provider, right? Now this default identity provider always will be in active mode. Just verify that. After that, what you should do is go to the user section. Go to the user section. Inside the user section, what you should do, the next thing is you should like give a role to yourself. What is the role to give? Go to the role collection. Inside the role collection, for the very first time, you won't be getting everything. I'll delete this one. Right? I've deleted. See, some of the things I've deleted. Now, if I go to the role collection, see what are the things I have deleted, it is coming here. You check all the roles collection and assign the role collection. Once you assign the role collection here, that's it. Your job is done. Then come back to the main area. So that is what this means is you already have a business application studio enabled for your trial account, and you are giving yourself that role that you can go and use business application studio for your development purpose. Okay. For that purpose only, you have just given the roles. Now the next step should be just once you given all the roles to everyone is done. Email address, you check the business application studio role collections are there or not. You can find out this role collection would be there under your email ID. Then the first and foremost one link they have given. That link will help you to find out the SAP Cloud Connector software to install. Now see this what it is given properly. Second, inside this document, install SAP JVM. In this document only you have given one reference step number 9A to install JVM, but JVM already you might be having it. If you don't have, then install this JVM of 8.1.078. Some that version, it was the latest version at that time. You can find out the JVM here. Nothing but the Java virtual machine. This one, Windows, I think the version is a new one. You can install this one first. Once you install the first JVM, then it would be asking, like say this, when you extract the JVM, the file under the C program files Java, after the extraction, it should be look like this. Means once you go to here, your account C drive, and you should go here, program files. It should be look like this, the one shown in the document. Okay. Now once you Java.
So here the document says do not just extract, don't install anything. So just extraction is good enough because maybe that's causing.
That will be good enough actually. Now I think I have installed inside this one, right? Yep. So this is the one. You just what you do is you will be downloading, right? Once you download, it should be inside your download folder somewhere. Let's say I show me. Now what you do, you extract there and then copy and paste it inside this Java folder, like as it says. Then we need to extract the Java zip file. Like there are two ways of doing it. Once I have downloaded it. Let's say I'm downloading this. So once I downloaded this, it should be it will be downloaded inside my, let's say, download folder. While extracting it, you extract into this particular folder. The program files anywhere. Now, once you do that, what will happen? This Java file will be created, and there you'll be having this specific all the versions here. Now, that is what in this document also saying. So if I come back, you should be extracting under C program files underscore the Java folder, not here. It should be inside this folder. Right? If you open up your system, you should be having program files. Java should be there. Inside the Java folder, you extract. Then this is the downloaded folder, and the downloaded folder would be extracted here. Let it be like that. Now, coming to the next point, once you've done it, then the second thing would be you need to download the cloud connector also. Now the cloud connector also available in the same development tool here. Okay, this is your cloud connector. Download this one, 2.15 something is there. Once you downloaded this one, then only thing while installing it, it will be asking for this. Go to next. By default would be there. The port you need to give it 8443 as a port, and then the JDK installation path automatically it will take it where exactly you have given it. If it is not taking, give the proper directory path where you have like kept your SAP Java virtual machine. That path where the JDK has to be there. Like ultimately, it should be this.
Yeah,
Inside
this
the
is
same
where
path, you should be having the JDK of this part and the both virtual machine. You're having
this
some
is where
doubts
I'm
in this.
getting error actually.
Okay, we'll check that
I,
now. What is the error you're getting in there?
I posted in WhatsApp group.
Okay, I'll check.
Let me put it here.
Yeah, one question here, like presently as this cloud connector we are installing on our personal PCs, but in real time, where this cloud connector will reside? BTP is on cloud, and if you want to connect on on-premise, is that will reside on the on-premise server, or where this will reside?
It would be on the on-premise server. There will be one. It is basically once you are installing it, it should not be a PC basis. It should be an on-premise server, or your base system will be configuring it, and they will be also maintaining a different cloud connector servers. Like it would be one for dev, one for quality, one for production, because you'll be having multiple sub accounts in different instances,
So
right?
it
So
is
it should
similar
not
to a web dispatcher ideally.
kind of, yeah, you can say that. It should be
Okay.
different quality production and development, but it should not
Okay.
be a one single machine to be hosted. Yeah.
Okay, so but if it is not an on-premise, for example, my system is on Azure cloud, and I just wanted to connect with SAP BTP, then also this will work, right? And we have to do it on the Azure cloud system.
Yes. For your purpose, you said like you're having BTP, but you're having BTP, but you don't have any
Yes.
on-premise system, and you
No,
don't have any on-premise system, or what?
no, we don't have any on-premise system. Our S4 and ECC are hosted on Azure website. I
Azure.
mean Azure space. Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, you need not to host it there only. So, but I need to just check it one more small thing. Like if you install it also, let's say, did you ever check it like installing this one and try to configure your internal host, and like you can check it once in your any of your machine, because hosting will not be of any problem. the point is like you're able to connect. You will be definitely able to connect your BTP sub
Yeah,
account.
why? Because our client model is the same presently what we are working on. So we have the SAP hosted on Azure, and we are connecting SAP BTP with some kind of a connectors like this cloud connector only. So that is the question.
Because one thing I need to be very much sure, like once it is coming to SAP Cloud Connector, we need to be allowing you to check the internal host, because the next steps, no, you will be able to do configure your sub account here properly. But when it comes to this cloud to on-premise system, in this, whether it will allow the Azure or not, I'm not very much sure. We need to check it this part, because here while connecting this, you need to give your internal host where like this one. You need to give your backend system in this ABAP system is available. What are the backend systems are available? Let me check it one second. If it having the other options to select, then it will be fine.
And one more point is like yesterday you mentioned the document which is helpful for creating the tire account. I haven't received that document. So from where can I get that?
I have given the team to upload it into your zapacademy.com, but let me check with the team. I think they might have already given it. Let me check. Okay, now I will stop in this. I'll first see whether you guys are having any doubts to set up or not. So let me just take it. Coming to your point, it is having right now ABAP system. I think we need to go with this non-SAP system, and we need to check whether that options are available or not. So you see, then you should just try with this internal host and internal port, because you have to specifically say here it is not an ABAP system or it is neither an SAP system. They have given non-SAP system, so that
We can
way
say
you
other
try once
SAP
to
system
connect.
or other SAP.
That also would be okay. But just try with this both these two option ones,
Yeah,
and let's see
sure. I
whether
will
you're
try.
able to do it or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if anybody is just facing the issue, is it possible you to share your screen? I'll make you as a presenter. Just share your screen. I want to see what exactly is coming, because this has to be setup has to be done. I'll stop my sharing.
I need to share because I am getting an error when I'm trying to. I have already everything installed, but I'm trying to connect to SAP Cloud Connector. I'm getting an error. So, do you want me to share my screen?
Okay, we'll check that. Yeah, you share it.
Give me 1 minute. I'll share my screen.
The other person who are facing issue in SAP Cloud Connector installation, be ready. I'll also take it up next to that.
Okay. Let me know once you're able to see my screen. And
I can see now.
Okay, I can open. This is my trial account. And I have this as a global, and then this is the trial. And let me go to Cloud Connector. Give me 1 minute. I think it was HTTP.
I'll give you the link here.
Yeah, can you ping me the link, please?
Yeah, I have pasted here. Okay. You can select from the drop down.
Yeah, doing that.
overview at the top. Just guys follow this. Like this is the next step once you install it. To enroll your sub account here. You can give any name here. The email ID password is nothing but your BTP account user ID password. Location ID can be blank, need not to be given anything. But the user ID password has to be correct. Then to save it. Once you save it, then you should just go. Okay, 1 minute.
Only one thing I'm not sure is about the role collection. So I'm not sure if it has to do something with that.
The error when trying to connect the log files. Can you just come the last option, log and log files?
Yes, I did. And this is the one. These are 9 pages, so I can download it for you if you want. The error which I see is in the last page.
Yeah, just put it.
Okay, so let me download it for you. Let me bring it to you. Can you see my log?
Go back to the cloud connector one more time.
Go back to here.
Just give me a control for a minute. I'll just try.
Okay. I mean, I think it might has to do something with the trust one, which role might not be possibly assigned properly.
I'm having the same issue, but the error log says it's some security certificate issue. It could not do the handshake, error 401.
Okay. Let's check that as well.
And the document says Java files has to be in the C program Java, but when you showed your screen, you put it in the C program files x86 folder.
I think I already have some other Java system configured in the other like program files. That's what I just did it here, but that should not be a big issue. Let me just check it one more time. So this is I have provided now the connection. Let me see one more time. Then I'll just check this cloud Java virtual machine as well. 1 second. Before going to proceed, can you just go to your C drive?
Localhost. I mean, which sheet you want?
Yeah, the C drive of your system computer.
Sure. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah. So 1 minute. Let me just go through first. And I hope like while configuring this SAP Cloud Connector, you've given this path only, right?
Yeah. I tried with both initially because there are two documents sent, right? In one, it is saying that take the file from somewhere else. So that was the first one, JDK. So I tried with JDK also, then I deleted that and tried with this SAP's AVM 8. But whatever I used, I put the same path in Cloud Connector.
Hmm.
Yeah, role assignment I did not do properly. That is one issue.
Yeah, I'm just checking it. What are the any other multiple Java systems are already here or not?
Yeah, that is, I didn't uninstall all of them, but let's see.
Correct. Let's go to that and try it one more time.
One more time. Yeah, let me try that. Might be that assignment can fix it. Let me see. Still same issue.
One sec. I'll try to just check one more thing just to be sure where exactly it's going wrong. I'll add my cloud connector here, like my sub account here, to be sure whether where exactly we're going wrong.
Sure. Whatever you can do to make it work. I think there is a space.
Just paste it, the one I have just now pinged it on the team, on the
Okay.
place of sub account.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll paste it. Sorry. Where is the connector? Okay.
That's it. Let me use that. Okay.
It's working for you.
That means our cloud connector, those configuration, download, and those things are correct. Let me check. Is anybody able to do it? Recently created any account? In that, is anybody able to like successfully able to connect it, like the cloud connector?
Yeah, I could able to do that.
Okay. And it's a recently created sub account, no?
Yeah, I created one for this training only. The previous one I had, I have not used for this.
Okay.
Yeah, in the past
Yeah.
I was able to create, but that was 4 or 5 years back, you know.
Here, the tenant ID and sub-account ID the same. Is that something should be different?
Generally, it used to be. I don't know, I'm also thinking the same way. No, it is
Because
not same. It is not same. It is not same. 4620E, it is a bit different. Or it is same, is it? It is same.
it is same because I have the same. If I create another instance
Oh.
of another sub account, then it creates a new sub account ID. But the
Let's
first,
try.
if
Yeah,
you can check,
good point actually. It's a good point. It's a good point. So let me try it that way. Your point is correct. But technically, I have seen very rarely this one same.
no, I have the
Okay.
same, so I have to create another sub account. Still, I have issues. So even if I create with a
Oh,
new,
okay. Let me just check it. I'll just create one more.
Yeah, even for me, it is same name, sub account. And
Oh,
I mean, this laptop is the one where I created in the past. So I tried in another laptop. Even that, there I'm getting the same error.
And the person, I think if you're getting this certificate error, no, just check this to revise the certificate, like by giving your reset password, and check whether the certificate error is getting off or not.
Okay, actually,
Not
this
for you,
option
not
doesn't.
for you, not for you.
Oh, okay. I am not getting certificate error as a prompt, but
No,
in the
not for you.
log file it comes.
Yeah, not for you. I think somebody has raised one issue. No, I think certificate was not correct here. You just check it once to revise the certificate one more time.
I mentioned the certificate issue in the logs. In the logs, it says certificate issue, but it doesn't show up. We don't get this screen at all. We are not
Okay.
able to do the initial sub account itself.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, yep. I'll check that as well. Not close it. Check 1%. Just enter your user password one more time.
Okay. So if there will be any user ID password error, it will show, right?
But I think it's not the very password error, no? The correct, giving the correct password only.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just asking. I mean, I can try one more time, but I'm just asking that. Nope, it's not working.
Can you see the trace file? Where do you see that trace file? Okay.
Oh, it's in my different screen. Let me pull it back to the screen. Oops. Come on. Lost my.
The recent trace file name is different from the previous two.
Do you have the control or something? I'm not able to move my mic.
1 second. Let me stop the control. I have stopped the control.
Oh yeah, now it's fine. Thank you. Let me put it back to the same screen. Yeah, now you can take it. Yeah, here if you see at the bottom, this is what the error I'm getting, HTTPS connected. Yeah, the same line in the last, it says 401 unauthorized certificate management.
Sorry, this is file, no? Yeah. Can you just go to the error file one more time, like where getting the error?
Error file?
Yeah, like not error file, like sorry, the cloud connector site. This is the only one, right?
Yeah, this is the one, yeah.
One thing I just wanted to check. And Luis, can you just share your screen for the certificate error one more time? I'd like to just check once more. You're facing that certificate error, right? And you share one screenshot yesterday. Just share your screen if it is possible. I would like to see you on.
You're talking to me or someone
No,
else?
no, 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 not to you. Luis, you are getting some error, right? Yesterday you have pasted a screenshot.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can share my screen now.
Yeah. Yeah, please just share it one more time. I would like to see whether it's a certificate issue and causing this problem. Let's just check.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see. There is the last top at the top. There are three dots are there next to the import. Click on the certificate. Just give your password here one more time.
Yeah, I try that, but I'm getting an error.
If I'm not
You want me
wrong,
to show
both
you
the
the
errors
log?
are same. Yeah, yeah. Go to the log one more time. I think.
It's the second one, right?
Yeah, the second.
But in another part of the BTP, I got an error that said that the certificate is not valid anymore.
Okay. Just checking it how to like.
Do you want me to scroll up or?
Second. Certificate signing request for cloud connector certificate in the cloud platform. Okay, do just me a favor, like give me this log, and I need I need this log. Just give me this log. I would like to just go through, and you also give me the same log. No, you also face the same issue, right?
Yeah, in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, the same thing.
There also you just keep it here as well. Attach that as well.
Okay, I will do.
Okay. So what will I do is I will just check it. I think yes, this is a certificate error only.
Stop sharing. I will.
I can also send you if you want. I mean,
yeah, please.
last three lines I have posted also. It does say 410. It doesn't I mean, for me, it doesn't show me in the front, but in the log, if you see, I just pasted it, say 410 unauthorized or something, 401 written. So
Just paste that as well.
yeah, I will send you. Which ID can you, if you, is it same ID or which ID should I send?
Anything, just send it. Just send it here. Just
Sorry?
attach it here. You just attach it here. Just paste your name and just attach it. I'll just check it in the same chat group. Just
Okay.
attach that. We don't have that. Do you have the attachment option? No, right?
I don't see it.
It's not there.
No,
Then
I don't have it.
WhatsApp is the only option. Okay, just just paste in the WhatsApp group. Let me check it. I think might be is there for a few more users also. It's a certificate issue only, and I'm also getting some sort of blogs in the internet. It's not
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
share my screen?
Yeah. It's,
So here, I'm here at this step where I need to give the path here.
okay.
So this is what I have. No, here I have C colon program files Java. I have this one already installed. Okay, I need to give path for this like this, and I'm trying to do here C colon program files Java and this one. Okay, then I'm getting this.
This one, even I got the error, but then I again extracted and installed. I don't know, for some reason this SAP JVM file somehow doesn't get extracted properly.
Okay, I extracted twice again. For some reason, I'm getting this one signature. Did you get this signature?
Yeah, I did get, if you
Yes.
double click on JVM, you will see some file are missing inside that. Some of the directories are missing possibly. That's what I found the first time. I'm just giving my suggestion. I may be wrong, but that's
Yeah,
what.
I did twice actually. I removed it. I deleted from here. So I have it in my
Can you just
now.
do one thing? Like you just extract somewhere first and copy paste the file. Is that resolving this issue?
That is a zip file actually.
Okay. Just extract it somewhere. The file that where it is downloaded. In the
Let
downloads
me
folder
check
itself.
it.
Then copy paste.
Cloud connector. This one. Oh, it's in downloads. This is what we did, right? So, okay, sorry, I should be doing this one, JVM, right? So, sorry.
That's fair.
You want me to do the JVM again?
Need not required. You already installed. I think
Yeah,
the one
here what I'm
right
saying
now
is the
available.
extract files.
Yeah. Just extract here also. Okay.
Well, here I'm giving the path here.
Don't give it. Don't give it there. First extract it there only. There's
Okay,
an option.
okay,
Yeah.
then copy paste there.
Fine.
I'll copy here and go here, C code. Same measure.
What's the bit version? It's 32 or 64. There is a confusion it seems for the system.
Yeah. So
Sorry, what is it?
Your Windows OS is what bit of OS? It's 32-bit OS or 64-bit OS?
just check it. You can get to know from your PC.
It's
64.
a 64-bit. So download the JVM for 64-bit. I think you download it for 32-bit.
JVM for 64. Okay, let me hear. 64 only. I did this one. No, sorry, last one. There is no 32. All 64 only we have.
Okay, but I think right now, we are still not able to keep that file. If you copy paste manually, it is not allowing you to copy paste.
No, no, we cannot copy paste here. We need to browse. It is not allowing. We need to browse here. I tried removing these.
Just okay. Try one time.
I tried going inside and selecting JRE. Let me try with bin. I tried multiple options. I tried to select JD also. This is the one we need to select as for document.
Just click on OK. I think it's showing like the JVM is too old for this one. Okay. One sec. Invalid JDK directory or JVM version is too old for a 60. Okay, go to the directory one more time. You go to the C drive and just go to that directory. Let's check it. What JDK is 1.8. Okay. Go to the document one more time.
Where is
Not here. The document has been shared.
Oh.
No? Just go to the document. Just let me check one small thing. Go to the previous step. Yes, just be there. C program, Java. Okay, should look like this. Come down. Down. Okay. So that's okay. The path is given there. 1 second. Just let me just check because what I'm assuming is 1.8 of JDK. It looks like it's too older for this. Let me see what is my JDK version having right now. Having only 1.8.
JDK I did as per this document.
As per the cloud connector version is this. So right now the Java virtual machine. Okay, 8.1. 8.1. If you miss 8 point. This. Let me just see this documentation.
Sorry, what is that?
But I'm just checking the JVM documentation, where exactly like any specific JTK to be in line with that or not, because Java Standard Edition 8, 11, and 17. Okay. Has anyone got the same error? So,
I try to do the steps here. That's what we did actually. I'll delete everything and I'll try to do again from Java.
yeah, I think by default. So by default, you have this JDK is 1.8, right? You didn't install anything new, right? This JDK.
I installed JDK based on this document. GUI, I installed GUI, and then as per this document, I went here and I did these steps.
Okay.
This environment and variables.
Just go to this document one more time. This JDK link. What I'm assuming it, um, because the conflict is happening between the current JVM and the JDK version for the system that you're running right now using it. Because JDK 1.8 is a too older. Right now we're having 18 point something. That will check it now. Do one thing. You have already installed. Just go to control panel and uninstall the JDK. And we'll install a new version of JDK and try that. You got my point, right? We'll just go and download the latest version of JDK, which is I think 11 point something or some 11.7.
Okay.
That will install it and will uninstall, because anyway you have downloaded this JDK file. It should be there in your download folder. If
Yeah.
this is not work, then we'll again reinstall that. Just let's try that. Lois, just can you do me a favor? If you just share your screen for the certificate error, just share your screen one more time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
So now do me a favor. Just go to the configuration tab in the connector section at the top. Configuration, yeah. Go to the on-premise.
Nice.
One second. All backend are trusted. Determine the based on the list of allowed items. Okay. Okay. Here, any options to create a certificate?
You can import one, I think. Not this one?
Okay. No, it should be having an option called as like it should be something like in one of the document of SAP, they are asking to re-import the certificate by going to the connector configuration on the on-premise tab in the system certificate section. Just check any system certificate section is available down there. System
System.
certificate
Where is system
in
certificate?
this tab in the on-premise tab itself. Anywhere
Mhm.
down system certificate. No, no. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Be there. Initial propagation, come down a bit. Yeah. System certificates required to establish trust to the on-premise system. Okay. Click on the plus or the current one. Subject parameters are there. There is an edit button. The next one. An edit button, one parameter is already there. Yeah. 1 minute. Be there, okay? I'll just check the document, what exactly this guy is saying. So in this common name, CN for an example, cloud connector, email address, optional. Just choose to common name CN colon enter.
So just
Okay,
CN
so CN colon.
colon.
I think not required this as well. 1 second. This guy is saying as this document it is saying is common name CN. Enter for okay, just give it cloud connector. Just type cloud connector.
Just that.
That's correct. Now click on save.
Do I have to put my email here? Or?
Not required. That's an optional they're saying. We'll click on save now. Will not give anything. Is there any option to download anywhere?
Create.
What is
I think
create?
create
Just
a
click on this.
sample set. Sample certificate. No, that thing is
Certificate or secure logon server configuration required when creating a sample certificate. Okay, close this. Just click on the plus icon.
If you click pencil icon next to the principal propagation, maybe that there it will allow you.
Yeah, just check that, cancel it.
The pencil next
There
to the
is, yeah,
the pencil
there,
here.
click.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's intolerance. Do I have to change these
Okay.
values?
Validity is okay. This should be okay only. Click on save. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Should I
So
try?
just I would like to try. The CS certificate is there, no? Can you just pop up this icon? Like CS certificate we have. Let me also check for me. It is coming as switch to certificate authority, the secure login server. See the next button in the CS certificate. CS certificate, next icon. The if you see there are few icons at the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one, just check the second one. What is the second one? It should be create.
Generate
Okay,
a
just
certificate.
click on that. Just give a name here.
Again,
Cloud
Connect.
connector. Yeah.
Generate.
Click on to generate. Yeah.
Okay.
Let this
I got a
download.
file here.
You got a certificate, right? Wait a second now. Export just download. Okay.
Do I have to import it?
I'm just checking that. Exporting this, okay. Just now re-import the certificate, the 4th tab.
Okay, yeah. Is a signed certificate or P12?
Self-assessment signed certificate is correct. That's
okay. It failed.
Certification failed. Import of certification failed. Okay. Can you scroll up? Go to the extreme to okay. So certificate subject in.
Go to, sorry, where?
That's correct. Correct only. Go to the on-premise. Yeah, correct. Top only. I'm just
Cloud to
comparing.
on-premise.
I'm just comparing. No, not there. The configuration only.
Okay.
Configuration only. I'm just comparing with my configuration with the current configuration you have. So I didn't get any option, any error on the task. Just refresh the screen here. Go to the extreme top one more time. A certificate trust store. All backends are trusted determining trust based list of account back. Okay, come down,
Okay.
down. Be there. A certificate. Correct. Principal propagation. Okay. System certificate required to establish trust compromise. System certificate required to establish the trust to the premises. The system certificate is needed. Do one thing.
Yep.
Go extreme top of this tab. There is something called system certificate. There is an option to copy it. The sixth button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth button. Yeah. Click on this.
Yeah, okay. Not allow.
Just click on the first icon. Generate
The first one.
certificate signing request.
Again, cloud connector.
1 second. This time we'll give identity authentication.
I don't have to put any name here. So it's a mandatory field, right?
It is required. Click on generate.
Okay, I got this one here.
Oh, just come down to the on principal propagation section. Come down. There's a
Sorry, what?
plus subject parameter in this principal propagation on the system certificate required. Press the go up now. Again, re-import the certificate. Try re-importing the certificate.
In
Upload it.
CA certificate?
System certificate, not CA certificate. The system certificate at the top. Copy it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, upload it here.
No, I'm still getting the same order.
You just refresh the screen and take a screenshot and give it to me here.
Okay.
Refresh the screen. Take a screenshot. No, not this one. You refresh the entire screen. I would like to see like this is basically we need to re-import some of the certificate. It looks like due to the certificate, it's not allowing you to connect to any on-premise system. Yeah, take a screenshot of this one and go to your that SCC. Inside the SCC also some certificate error is coming. No, that screenshot already you have already given to me. Just check. But how come it is reachable?
It's reachable, yeah, but we cannot connect.
But go to the SCC. But is it connecting? Go to your sub account then. Go to the sub account of SAP BTP. Go to the cloud connector setup. Then go to inside the trial account. Go inside the trial. Go to that connectivity cloud connector. No, cloud connectivity is yeah. Okay, understood.
There's no
Now
cloud
go to the cloud
connector.
connector. Go to the cloud connector. This one. The tab. Next tab. That is now there is an SCC top of the cloud to on-premise. There is an SCC tab, right? Which is the main tab, left hand side. It's not there. Not there. Correct answer. This is also certificate has expired. Can you just do me a favor? There is a top section import is there. See this? The right hand side.
Import. Yep.
Yeah. Now can you just take the certificate, whatever you have just now downloaded? Try that.
Have to be a
Okay.
zip
Cancel.
file.
It's not.
Let me try the other one.
No, it is not a zip
To be a
file.
zip file.
It is not a zip file though. Yeah, cancel it. Just take a screenshot and give it to me one more time. I think I'll check it and on the WhatsApp group, I'll just give you some ideas.
You see
Okay.
here the certificate expired last year.
Yeah, I understood. I think there is some way to regenerate the certificate.
But it doesn't allow me to regenerate it if I go here to refresh. Yeah. Yeah, I paste the screens in the WhatsApp group.
Perfect.
Okay,
So I think yeah.
just an update for all of you. Actually, I was parallelly trying to install the cloud connector onto my machine. Okay, and I also faced the same JVM issue. Okay, that one guy is showing. I don't know the name exactly. I'm unable to recall. Okay, but actually, I tried a different way. Okay, instead of selecting the exact JVM path. Okay, if we try to give the path of the Java, okay, where it has been installed, okay, it worked for me, okay, and I can able to connect, I can able to configure the system correctly, okay, using that way.
Yeah, it's a good
So
point.
you,
Let's try that. Oh, you have already uninstalled the JDK, is it? As per I said.
yes, I did uninstall. I'm trying to install the latest version.
Okay.
But looks like I don't need the latest version. Later looks like 20 is the latest one. Do I
Yeah,
need?
I think
Yes, yes. So Ashok,
Okay.
you just try to install the same version one more time, okay? And while installing the cloud connector, okay, by default it will pick up the same path, okay, where the Java has been installed, okay. But we are manually selecting the path of the JVM folder, right? So rather doing that way, okay, keep the path as it is and click on next.
Path as it is means what? The parent folder of the JVM?
yeah,
Not
you can yeah. I think she is saying like C:\program file / Java. That's another what she's saying. Am I correct?
so, actually, can I share my screen with you?
Yeah, it will be okay. Yeah.
Sure.
I put a CMD command, echo Java home. It will give you the path if you are looking for Java home path where it is running.
Actually, I have given the C program files, Java, then the JDK path.
Can you please share your screen if you
One
don't mind?
second. Can you able to see my screen?
No.
One second.
Yeah, it's loading now. Perfect.
Okay.
Sorry, just a question. I'm leaving actually. I have not yet set up any configuration or any installations on this. So once I started doing, suppose if I stuck or anywhere like something like this, so when can I contact you again? Maybe the next week or
You
else
can
may I allow in you
one
with the WhatsApp.
yeah,
For
put in the WhatsApp. Put in
okay, yeah, because before the next class, I'm thinking to set up everything. That will be helpful, Runs. Okay,
right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy weekend.
Luis, you be there for 5 minutes. I wanted to just try one more way. Let's this part complete. Then we'll just see one more time.
Actually,
Yeah, okay, I'm still here.
yeah, I hope you guys can able to see my screen. Okay.
Yes.
So while installing the cloud connector, okay, the by default the machine took this path, okay, and actually I manually select this path. I'm trying to select this path, okay, and at that time I'm getting the same error that you are facing, okay. So at that time what I did, I went to this path, okay, and I just copy. Actually, we need to navigate, right? We don't have the copy
Mhm.
paste option over there, okay. So we just need to navigate over there, and I just click on next, okay, and then my cloud connector setup went successfully. If you can able to see over here, now it is reachable.
Yeah, I tried JDK path, that folder, JDK folder part too. I didn't work, but anyway, I'll try again. I uninstall now. I install again and
Yeah,
try.
yeah. Let's try that. Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion.
Welcome.
Yeah. Luis, just share your screen. I will try one more way because at least the certificate error something no we need to check it. Like just share your screen one more time. See, there is an option. This three dot on the right hand side. Import. Next to that, just export it. Now go to import and re-import the same file one more time. Okay. Now nothing has happened. No, that is expired. Okay. The three dot one more time and click on the certificate. This one button. Password one more time. Not allowing to. Okay. I think then I think I need to check because I thought like if we re-import and but I don't know like some of the blogs these guys are saying like if you go to this certificate one, it will allow you to refresh the certificate and then you can export and import re-import it. That will help you to fix that.
So I have a question here. When you try to log on to my using your own sub account ID, it did not give me any certificate error.
Hmm.
So I don't know, like, what is the problem? Is it in the sub account or?
Yeah, it is. Please, I'm just giving you a document. Just try it once you get some time. It is about like just I'll tell you one thing. Open the document. This is what these guys are saying. Like you need to go to the SAP Cloud Connector folder where it is installed. You can find the key store using the following path. Okay. For example, above. This now go to your C drive. I'll tell you it's not required the first few points. It will be go to your C drive. I'll tell you like where this guy is heading to. Go to the C drive. Say yeah. After that, somewhere SCC would be there. SAP, sorry, SAP. Go to the SAP. This SC first folder. in this scc_config. Yeah, the first one. First one. See here. Now go to your document. The file I have sent. In this, come down, down. This guy is saying like this is the dashboard status. Now it is here. Checking the certificate. So this is the file. scc_jks is basically your the file. Now there are some steps this guy has given. We need to follow that. I'll also help you know this. I'll also do for mine first, then I'll also help you. So if you come down to this document, there are some steps and they are asking to run some command with some command they have given already. Come down. Now come down. In this, he is just giving to renew the certificate. Then this one. It is just doing basically refreshing the certificate. This is where you're getting errors. So that's what I was thinking. Like, will it work or not? Come down. Now it is showing like connected and the certificate. Come down. Down. I want to upgrade. Okay. Down. This refresh certificate is not working for you. That's what I'm just thinking. What should be the issue? Because most of the people are saying like if you're refreshing the certificate, it should automatically resolve that issue. This one I'll check. But Luis, for your sub account is recently created or it's a long back created sub account? Your sub account is recently created, or is it a long back created certificate? Is it a sub account?
Are you asking me or Luis?
No, Luis only. I think Luis, you're in mute. So, but
sorry.
for you,
my account was created back in 2021.
oh, okay, I understand. Just, can you just give a try? Just give a try with creating any other sub account. If you have any email ID, in that case only, I'll try to fix that. But in that case, just try it once, whether that issue is fixing or not. Just try that one, because at least for you, the cloud connector, this one, the sub account is getting added. But we got the other error for her actually. That is not added also. It is just throwing that itself an error. At least you are getting the certificate error on the screen. But for her, it is not at all going through. I'll just check that.
Okay, let me create another sub account. Okay.
Yeah, just try it one more time there. And for you actually, like it is like it is not at all adding. No, it's a new sub account you have created, right?
For me, yes, I created a
Yeah.
new. In the past, I did create, but not. I just deleted everything and I started with the fresh one.
Okay.
I was wondering because it worked perfectly fine with yours, so I don't know where is the problem.
This strange. Look, I'll check that. But as an alternative, the one that I have given, you can use that. I'll give the sub account details because that have been created for this training only. You can use that. But I need to check it, why exactly it is coming.
Okay, can you send me? I think I deleted or something. It's not there anymore. So if you can
Okay,
just send me the detail.
I'll send it.
Okay.
I'll send it for everyone. If somebody is facing this,
Mm-hmm.
you use this sub account details. I'll keep my user ID and password here. So you can connect the sub account and you can log into, but you need to log into that trial account. Getting my point, no? You need to go to my trial account and check. Otherwise, Cloud Connector would be tagged to my sub account, right? It won't be there in your sub.
Yeah. Got that point here.
Account ID. Just try that because my this sub account also created 2021, I believe. Not wrong, simply. So our team only created. Looks like the password it is showing like that. So let's try that.
Okay.
Just try to connect and you can also go to the sub account and check. What is this error? Yeah. That I understood. I understood your point. Like there is no services are coming. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes,
The
yes,
S4HANA.
yes.
Yeah, that actually, if you double click on that, in
Shall I
the, or
share
the
my
next
screen?
tab, you can
It will do.
go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah, 1 second.
it is not coming as because the version 2 and version 4 of OData services that is not enabled. Because of that only, it is not showing those services. That actually the team is working. It will get it done by next week.
So here it is.
If you go to the next tab, the S4HANA 2020 have already opened up, no?
Yeah.
With this V2 catalog status and V2 catalog V4 settler status are not available. Down, the last two options. Okay? V2 catalog status, V4 catalog status, system properties. Yeah, these two are not available because in this is a new fresh system of 2020. There are some configuration was still in progress. In that, this V2 and V4 catalog need to be enabled. Then only you'll get all the services. That is actually we're working on. By the time we'll be starting our app development, we'll be ready.
Okay, thank you.
But your connections are successful. It is there all good.
Yeah, here it is. Let me know if you're able to.
Yeah, it is fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. So I've just shared my credentials. If somebody is facing some issues, if you want to just check it, like in this cloud connector also, you can in your cloud connector you can also add this sub account and at least do the setup by the time we are fixing those issues. Okay. And this is my this one this username password of this SAP BTP account. In that you can go and log in. Once you're logged in, and you'll be able to go to the business application studio and I can just check it. Because business application studio and all those things, I'll give an overview in the next class. So by the time we'll try to fix it. If something is not yet fixed, it'll be using this one as at least for running the application.
Yeah, I think more than one user, if you are there, it is not letting me connect. But it is green though, but it is just giving me this error, unable to connect. A different cloud connector instance with the same value for location ID is already connected to subject accounts.
Okay, 1 second.
I mean,
Do one thing. As it is not required to connect it. Not required to connect it. You directly jump to the sub account. because it would be already connected. No, might be with my sub account, the different location ID. I have not created a sub account location ID, taking the default one. Because of that, it is not allowing you to connect because
Now it
the
is letting me connect. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was temporary. Now it is saying connected since.
connected is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. But anyway, it is connected. It is good. But let's not change anything on that sub account. You go to the sub account. You can just play around with that. So
Okay.
unable to connect a different cloud containers. Oh, you only just switch it off. Okay. Okay. So Luis, I'll just check that. I think I need to just spend some time with this, and if I'm not getting anything, I'll raise it to SAP to see whether exactly the error. The good thing is that you have just attached the log. I'll also paste them the log to understand what exactly is going.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you so
I'll
much.
check that. Yeah. By the time, if you'd like to just go through this sub account details I have given, you can also just play around for everyone. Just go through the
Okay.
sub account. In this sub account, we have already enabled Business Application Studio, and I think it doesn't have much things enabled, but you can play around it. Just check it. There actually the destination also created as per the document. Cloud Connector also setup is done. You can just check it, but you won't be able to get the services as of now. As I said, the V2 and V4 catalogs are not enabled. We're working on it. We'll enable it before the next class that we start.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you everyone. I'm extremely sorry. Like we got some time to fixing some of the issues, but it was required. Some of the issues are new actually, not anticipated also. But let's see. And one issue we last got like the path issue or JVM path issue. How about that?
I'm not able to fix it. Still, I'm getting, looks like, 1 second. Let me share my screen. Looks like some Java issue. I installed Java again here. I got same version. Okay. After that, I don't see, even my environment and variables are correct, but see here I have Java home here, but I don't, in command prompt I don't see Java version. Still it says not installed. Do you know why?
Can you just you have saved it and you just close this, close the command prompt one more time completely. Okay.
Oh yeah, now it. Okay, Java is installed, and so I'm stuck with the same thing. I came here
Let's
and
try that.
program files. Java, I suggest I'm selecting this one.
Okay.
Same error.
Same issues.
Same
Can
issue.
you just go inside once? Yeah, one more time. Yeah, now. Same one. Can you just click on back on the same?
Inside?
Now just click on OK. The same issue will come. I know.
Okay.
Just click on OK.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, there is one back button, right? Click.
Okay.
844. Click on next. By default, it is choosing C for you, right?
Yeah.
For me, it is picking me the correct Java path actually.
Let me try with JRE. I tried that.
Just select the first one, go to the bin. Yeah. Let's keep this. I think it is it's not allowing this version. It's pretty strange actually.
Everybody is installing same version, this one.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, just try one more time. I want to get the error.
Which one you want to try?
Just anything. You just give it the error prompt or message anything. 1 minute. Invalid JDK directory or valid.
JVM I'm getting from here. Here. This is the one. Windows 10.
One minute. There is one support ticket SAP has raised.
So should I get this MSI file?
Got some error.
So there is two things, Windows Cloud Connector. Which one I should be getting, this Windows or
Check the path correctly as well.
Portable? I think I got the zip file. Should I get the Windows, this one?
Yeah, portable doesn't work. Even I got the error when I used portable.
Okay, let me try this one. I don't know.
Give me a minute.
I think the same one I did. Let me try. Magic, it's working. I think I picked up this one instead of this one.
That's just okay, sir.
Yeah, looks like it is working.
So, what was the fix actually? Sorry, I missed the point. What was the fix?
So here I pick this zip file. I should be picking this one. Okay, let me minimize this one. See, Windows Portable. By mistake, I was checking this zip file, I think.
Oh, watch it. Okay.
I think so. Let me double check. No, it is same file actually. See, this one, my old one, and this one, 2. This is the third time I did.
Mm. But is this working? Just check it one more time there. You're going to the next option.
Oh. No, it went for some. It didn't come. It took some time. Again, same error.
I think it looks like a same error. Okay, I think I also checked that as well. If something is wrong.
No, it is. Yeah, it is giving same error. So I was thinking it is working, but in the other window it is giving. Let me try with the JDK program files, Java, JDK. No, same thing.
No, I think the path won't be the.
Yeah, same issue. JDK directory. So in your system, you are showing your JDK, everything is in x86
Correct, yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
Run
it is
in
actually.
x86.
But I got some support tickets available in SAP. Just check that because the same error, invalid JDK directory or JVM version is too old or not a 64-bit version. I need to just check that one, whether it makes any sort of solution. Okay, I think let me just go through. I'll just paste it on the WhatsApp group. I definitely will find out some solution as this is a new ticket already there in SAP. So I'll just find out. I'll take the solution. I'll give it to you.
Sure. Right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everyone. I think we're almost stretching it. So I'll find out those whatever the things will not work. I'll find out and I'll paste it in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
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 Thank you, everyone. Bye.